Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to another random match here on WWE 2K18. Now this one has been suggested a few times, but I have managed to pull a couple out of the hat. And it was Derek Duell and Left Side Network here, both requested Shawn Michaels versus Kenny Omega. And what a cracking idea of a match that is, I tell you. Two guys who were quite, I won't say similar as such, because you wouldn't want to insult Kenny Omega by saying the second of anyone. Kenny Omega is the first Kenny Omega. He has taken his brand to a much higher level than quite a lot of other wrestlers have ever done. He's probably one of the most successful independent wrestlers in history, really, if you look at it. With the amount of what he's done to continue what he's doing and build his brand, I believe he's the highest selling. I'm not sure. I know it's 1, 2, and 3 on Pro Wrestling Tees. Is Bullet Club, Kenny Omega, and the Young Bucks. So yeah, he's one of the top sellers on Pro Wrestling Tees. Just doing absolutely fantastic stuff, and yeah, I wouldn't want to say he is the current day Shawn Michaels, but in fairness, I think he has actually been likened to him, hasn't he? Who said that the other day? Or was that Seth Rollins who said that about, wasn't it? I can't remember now. Somebody, it was towards the Rumble time, wasn't it? They said that that someone was the current day Shawn Michaels. It might have been Seth Rollins, actually. That might be an interesting match then. Seth Rollins versus Shawn Michaels, if someone wants to shout that one out. Or even Seth Rollins versus Kenny Omega would be pretty interesting. But this one's going to be pretty good. Both guys have a high-flying aspect, but also quite a technical aspect to them as well. I think this should be a very interesting match. That's my little catchphrase there, isn't it? I realised I say that often. I think sometimes where I just got nothing to say, I just end up saying an interesting match because I've got nothing else to say. It's a time filler, a space filler in the world, but there you go. It will be a very good match then. If this match had happened in real life, which of course is not going to happen now with Shawn Michaels retired, but then again, well, it's not going to happen, is it? Stranger things have happened, like, don't get me wrong. No, I don't think anybody ever thought that Chris Jericho versus Kenny Omega at Wrestle Kingdom would ever happen, and my word, did it happen. I have to go back and watch that again. I might go back and watch the old the Kenny Omega versus Okada match again from last year, because that was actually really good as well. I need to get some. I need to get on the New Japan Network. I keep saying about doing it, New Japan World, but I never seem to do it. Right, here we go then. The bell's about to go. Kenny Omega versus Shawn Michaels. So yeah, like I said, this one's suggested by both Derek Duell and Left Side Network, and maybe others as well. But those are the only ones that I found in the hat when I was going through them anyway. Of course, if you want to have one of your matches done on this channel, then please do drop your suggestions in the comment section down below, and I will add them on, or add them in to the hat. And if yours gets pulled out, of course, you get a shout out in the process. Simple as that. So, of course, if you like, I'm just doing that to try and get more subscribers, but you are best off subscribing because it's the only way you're going to get the notification to say that your video has been uploaded. Unless you're really good at remembering to come back every day, but yeah, we're trying to get back onto the track now. I've been a bit up and down with illness since just before Christmas, so I keep losing track of my schedule. I'm hoping we're back on track now. Trying to knock out 2 or 3 random matches a week with of course our current Adrenaline Universe mode as well. So yeah, everything's going well. We're back, baby. Omega taking Michaels up onto his shoulder. Michaels fighting free into a jumping DDT, or an execution. Now Michaels into a Russian leg sweep as well on Kenny Omega. Michaels bringing Omega back up to his feet. Oh, Omega trying to launch Michaels over the top. Michaels just about holding on. Oh, and Michaels catching Omega with the jawbreaker across the top rope, and then of course the quesadora. Another jumping elbow drop as well there by Shawn Michaels, and really taking control of Omega. Backs way into the corner and starts to tune up the band. Well, this would be quite a quick match if Michaels can pull this off. Boom, sweet chin music. It hits home. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, it was a quick bloody match, wasn't it? Wow, it was really quick. Shawn Michaels defeating Kenny Omega. It was a bit of a dominant one as well, to be honest. That big elbow drop. Sweet chin music. and Omega was out for the count. There were also rumours that Omega might be going to the Rumble, weren't there? Because Omega effectively got kicked out of Bullet Club the night before the Rumble. Which, for the likes of Finn Balor and AJ Styles, that was the indicator they were going to WWE, but it wasn't the case for Omega. It looks like he's going to be fighting against Bullet Club for a while, but there we go. Great win there for Shawn Michaels then. So once again, that match was suggested by Derek Duell and Left Side Network, and maybe others as well, but of course if it gets pulled out the hat again, we will redo it, no problems with that. Of course, if you do have any suggestions for random matches, drop them down in the comment section below. We'll get them in the hat. If you get pulled out, you get a shout out. Simple as that. Of course, if you've avoided this one, then you're not listening to me. If you've enjoyed this one, though, then please do hit a like and, of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.
The one, two,